Breaching charge over here. Blowing the door. Auto turret set. Let's keep it loaded.
Auto turret reporting for duty. Take them out!
Auto turret ready for action.
I'm ready. Who else wants some?
Now that's how we do things around here. That's right. This is our dock. Nothing's gonna take that away from us.
Auto turret set. Let's keep it loaded.
Auto turret running. Back your last.
Shit. Thank you.
Time for a big I needed that.
Give me a second. Stand your ground.
Here they come! Crack one bomber!
I'm ready. Who else wants some? Mowing them down.
All right. Break's over. I want your asses in gear because they're coming back. And we're going to be ready. Get your bullets, your medkits, your turrets, whatever you need to do the job. We are not done here.
Auto turret running.
Shit, shit, shit! No more infector!
Everybody, light 'em up!
Hello.
Almost down.
Hello. Hello.
That's for Inspector.
Hello. Oh crap! I see. Look, I just put up the most awesome video. It's amazing. Sitting on the
Reloading!
bed. Was that good? I had to close the application.
Wasted the infector.
You take it out. What's that here?
Now that's how we do
I'm
things
gonna
around
go
here.
sound like a bit. Hi, mate.
That's right. This is our dock.
Hello?
Nothing's gonna take that away from us.
Hello.
Check my video out, man. I had an epic point score in the tier 8 Z44.
Stand your ground.
It was epic. So good.
Floodings. Did you get your floodings?
I didn't get a liquidator.
But you must have got lots of flooding though to get high score. How else do you get high scoring?
I got lots in there.
Stop!
Just not that one.
Thank you. That was close.
I'm ready. Who else wants some?
I named it rag out.
What did you catch there with that one?
What did I do?
Oh, you caught a cruiser. You did 6,000 damage and got a sink on a cruiser.
Are you even playing that game mode? Because these silly boys in my squad said, oh, they're making $1 million or whatever.
Give me a
What
second.
game mode?
A game mode, you want to be in division, blah blah blah.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
that rubbish.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Oh. I don't know. And then Irishman joined and I backed down as soon as he said,
Who was that fucking dappy Scotsman
Yeah.
yesterday? And you fucking ran away and left me with him. You knew he was a fucking lunatic. He's
I
one of
went
your
until he goes-
fucking.
he
He's
goes
one of
right
your
into rage.
patients, man.
I'm fucking Scottish.
He's one of your patients, isn't he?
Auto turret ready.
He's one of your patients, man. Where the fuck did he come from?
Look, door charge.
Huh?
I think he's a special ed teacher. I'm not sure actually.
He's one of your fucking patients. I know that.
No,
He's your friend, not mine. How did he
I'm not
find the
Dr.
chat?
Smeg, I'm just Mr. Smeg. You'll
How
have to
did he
ask
find the
Dr. Smeg
chat
about it.
group? He's on your fucking friends list, not mine, you cunt. And you fucking left me with that fucking weirdo.
Oh, it's not what I want.
Door coming down.
And now you get angry, I get really angry. Me, I'm going out there. I cut the fucking grass. I'm waiting for the fucking bits for the streamer from fucking Amazon because I cannot find. Do you know where the fucking bits for my streamer are? Hey, you, I'm talking to you. Where's the bits for my streamer?
Electric grid powered up.
Godsmack. How come all the torpedo? Oh, the default is right. Look at you firing wide. Fires with this. You're good, you know, because the fucking spread on these, even the narrow spread, by the time you reach the target, they fire after that. Yeah, you ain't gonna fucking hit anything with wide fires, surely. If you get hit on that Atlantic corner, I'm gonna laugh, because when you fire these on widespread, one lands in fucking China, the other lands in New York. Oh, and you're doing it again!
What?
You're doing it again!
What did I do?
Firing widespread with them.
I know.
Give me a
Yeah.
second.
No,
I
that's
know.
not a good idea with these spreads
My
on them.
God, I'm good.
Even with
Yeah,
narrow
but mine are
spread,
doing
right,
extra
they
damage.
go
I
that
think
far.
I'm maxing damage out.
They're moving in.
Oh, now you can revert back to it, but yeah. Yeah, carry on. Yes, but the wall missed. All you wide ones missed. Thank God for that. You paid all fucking hit and you know, sent two ships with them out.
Did you see all the...
An idiot now.
Did you see those? Did you see all those battles?
Need to reload.
No, not yet. The metal one's still in
Did
the
you see what I
map.
named it?
Yeah. But what's Wagga? Money.
Oh, there's a place called Wagga Wagga, Emmy.
Is that on the dog's ass?
No, it's a real ass.
Yeah, but is it on the dog's ass?
A Wagga? No, that's a tail.
Yeah, but it,
Waggy.
what happens to the tail? It goes Wagga Wagga, doesn't it? Especially when he's happy to see you.
Yep.
You're gonna get that carrier, aren't you? Go on, hit the fucking carrier, and you've smoked up now, you blind
And now that's impossible, man. The game's over, dude, but I got so many medals, look at them. Carrier runs all over the place, man.
Let's finish in a cloud of mystery. Who's that talking? Which dickhead have you got as the fucking...
Yeah, I forgot to put the guards on it.
No, you've got a guys on. Cause the German fucking girl ain't talking like that. Let's vanish in a fucking cloud of mystery when you smoke up.
Stand your ground.
Or even the chuckle have fucking turned on you like fucking crazy. Oh god, where's all your team gone? Don't tell me you lost the match as well. Look at you with these widespreads
No, it's all about the medals.
You can't afford to widespread with it. Just spread your overlap your two narrow spreads.
Medals. I got the speed, man. I can go.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see your medals at the end of the match, but your team got rolled.
You told me cap points are worth more, right? So
I think they are now
out of
after
it and capture over and over again.
Give me a second.
What you waiting on? Fire and the next lot. Lead, yes. No, lead, that's it. Fucking perfect. Right, go now. Tell me you get this.
Knocking them down.
Down the island. She deserves it after that fucking reverse that he did. Always stop dead and he's fucking into a dead stop. What a twat. Oh, right, that Republic. Please hit the Republic. No, you've missed 5 miles.
That's what I like to see. We're making this look easy.
Oh, you've put a gold fucking booster on it as well, you dirty dog. Oh, you did hit the Republic.
Take a look over here.
Yes, you got him. You got the Republic. Well done. And there's your reload boosters now for both. So how fast, what's your reload speed now with them? What does the gold one do for you?
More damage.
Oh, that'll come in fucking handy, eh?
Yeah, it takes a while to get the damage, eh?
Yeah, you've got to get repeated floodings and shit, you know?
Yeah.
That's the idea of the build, that it doesn't do it by actual torpedo damage, it does it by flooding, because they fire that fucking fast.
Meanwhile, I'm running
Get
around.
one flood every volley, let them put, make them put it out, and then get another one in the next volley, and then the fuck, you know, just sit there for fucking instead of cooldown on repair flooding. They don't like that, you know. They don't like that.
Bring in my
Just a little smoke to cover our tracks. Who's that faggot?
We need supplies.
Smoke screen set. Let's vanish in a cloud of mystery.
Stand your ground. Give me a second.
It's like, Eric, it's the mosquito gun. Look at it, man. Was it someone else doing that? I had the mosquito gun. Oh, crap, I need to look back. I hope I don't lose this game. That'll be alright. Back in a sec.
Nice work, people. You cleaned up out there.
Shit, shit, shit!
We've got a med kit here. Found a med kit. I'm ready. Who else wants some?
Stop bleeding.
Thank you. That was close. Stand your ground.
Right, that's all these medals now. Oh, high caliber, high caliber. You've got another one at the end. Did you get the aircraft carrier thing? Oh, you did. You finally caught up with it, Chicola. Oh, do you get a double strike here?
Yep.
Do you get the fucking Ostergotland and the Chukalov at the end? You get really lucky. You get really lucky, do you? Yeah, he's pushing the Ostergotland. I bet the Ostergotland's cussing him. Yes! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking days, that Ostergotland must have been fucking fuming with the Okalaka Chocolate. And you won the match!
Now
You
send
fucking
me your,
turned the match around
send me
and
your
won it.
debut.
You
Send
got
me
a,
your
a
debut
Kraken.
video.
You got a fucking Kraken.
We've got incoming.
And
Get on
the
your
what
email.
what?
We're gonna see your Kraken on your debut, boy.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do it. How do I link that to my email?
You don't link it. You put it on
So how do I
fucking
attach
piece
it
of
and
data,
fucking-
fucking copying thing device that you stick in your PlayStation, then you stick it in your tablet and you email it to.
Well, I've got it in my tablet as part of the fucking PS app thing. So everything that I put in the... Have I don't know. You just don't... Edit is fine. Right, let's give you a fucking... Let's give you a GG. And then... Spell Okachoff for me.
Spell voltage on. No, email. Flash drive. Data. Spell what?
You're lucky that Okachoff pushed the fucking destroyer in at the top, because he would have killed you at the end.
Yeah.
You're so fucking lucky there. That was... I bet the Ostergotland was cussing it. Tell me how to spell Okachoff.
Okachoff. Can't, I'm in a zombie base.
That's no fucking good to me, is it?
No.
Trying to leave a fucking comment on your fucking video to boost your fucking algorithm, and you're playing fucking zombies. You best get an elite and play me with elite. I'm in deep shit in elite. I'm in fucking two systems in war. I'm fucking one in election. I needed to fight one of them.
And then, you know, you help someone out and they're like, thanks. And then you never see them again.
What, you see? Yeah, you see me on there every fucking day, you cheeky malacca.
I didn't know you were going
Every single day.
I had no idea what
Huh?
I was doing there. That's a lot.
Look over here.
You fucking got me back on my crack addiction, you cunt, and then left me to it.
Yep.
You're a dodgy malacca, you know.
Look at this!
If it shoots, it'll work.
Right, fucking play. Standard.
Take a look over here.
Oh, I'm in the Grammy actually trying to do fucking missions here. Turn all these off. Let's go. Premium fucking aircraft carriers. Oh. Do I not own the fucking thing? I thought I had an Okachoff.
Voltage grid is armed.
You thought you, but you're what? An
I
Okachoff.
thought I had an Okachoff.
What's an Okachoff got to do with anything? Was that the battleship?
No, the carrier. Where's my fucking Okachoff?
I'm always worried when my niece plays my warships on my tablet that she'll delete some of my ships. I linked it to my tablet. I linked it to Mum's tablet. And it works. And I get bonus stuff. You know how we get a daily crate? They can do that too, but they get this daily endless shit.
I don't have an Okachoff. Where's my Okachoff gone?
No. Oh, you get him.
She hit me.
Didn't I have an Okachoff that I'd never used that was just sat there?
Probably.
Didn't we all fucking open it up? Wasn't it a mission to open it up or something?
Maybe.
My fucking Okachoff is missing.
No.
I'm ready. Everybody, go out, fight 'em up.
Maybe they got sick of you cussing out the Russians. No, the Germans. I don't know. Complaining about how you get free mods on your English ships and they've got some bias against English. I don't know. Your niece wasn't playing your games, she accidentally deleted it.
Oh, did we have to buy it or something? Is it?
Is it?
Where's the fucking Russian ships?
Look over here.
Chikalov, no, we had to buy it in the thingy. Right, well at least I can fucking see how to spell it now. Fuck's sake. No, it was one of these. I've got enough to buy it. I've got enough to buy 2 tier 7s. I don't know what to spend the money on. Chikalov. Well, I bet the fucking must have got them chuckling.
That's the Choklov.
Oh, the Choklov. Well, I bet the fucking Ostergotland wasn't chuckling me love at the fucking end there. Chikalov. Chick for love. Fucking whatever. I
Voltage
bet the
grid is
Ostergotland
juiced
was
up.
cussing at the end there.
They're moving in.
There you go, and a fucking smiley face. There you go. He pushed him right into your tarps. That Ostergotland must be fucking fuming.
Reloading.
And did that throw the match? Were you behind? Were you ahead on points at that point? Were you behind on points or ahead? Had you done enough capping to get ahead on points?
Behind and they split up.
No,
the
fucking Ostergotland must have been fucking cussing.
They had double destroyers.
Because he would have sunk you. Even if you got the carrier, he would have survived and he would have sunk you with his bombs. And he would have won the match for him. Or even if he just stayed alive, you know what I mean? They would have fucking won. He must have been fucking cussing that carrier, man. And they were gonna miss if he hadn't been pushed into them. Oh my god, he must have gone mad. Fucking lovely. I'm laughing about it. That's funny as fuck. World of Warships don't take part in this is crap. See Lord Mountbatten's bad happening over on PC. No one will listen to you though. I tell people the same here. That exploiting us should just fucking boycott the game. Don't play it, you know, don't play that event. You know, whatever. Nobody buy things if they're overpriced or refuse to fucking give them their money, you know, but you get these stupid whales that spoil it for all of us. suppose, yeah.
Give me a second.
Right, what do I want now? I've got to go back to all this. Have you got any recruits from me? Send me some minions.
No.
I want Quinn to log back on to land his fucking one ship back on my carrier because I want to leave him out in deep space.
Yeah.
He's a dickhead. He's got until Thursday next week to come and play with me or he's getting kicked out of the squadron. And there's only 2 of us. And I'm having to kick the other dickhead. I forgot to tell him the 4th rule. But he'll find that out all by himself.
Round 2, let's go.
No slaves. No fucking ganking. No clogging. And you lose every week of non-activity. You lose a rank per week. So every fucking week of non-activity.
What happened to CQC now?
Well, Smeg, I can't even get you on the game on any night. Never mind. I mean, you got me a good one with. Let's make it Thursdays that we play Elite. I know today's fucking Thursday, but we'll start next Thursday.
Today's Friday for me. No, today's Saturday. Oh, whoops.
Britain's civil war will be ethnic. Hence the Islamists. You're fucking right, it's coming, man. I've been saying this for a while. And I'm ready to go and fucking kill a few. So we're overrun, well, we already are overrun by the dodgy Malaccas now, we're fucking...
No.
Come on, the zombies are already dead. Let's fucking make some more zombies. Come and get an elite and fucking fight a war for me. Who was that scouse, the first one to finish the CQC, get the 4 fucking trophies?
Colonel Scouse? That was Sneaky
Yeah, we're
Scouse.
fighting his old... We're fighting his old,
yeah. NPC.
his old, NPC fucking squadron.
He might be pissed if he even knew he was getting beat by another NPC chosen faction.
Yeah, but don't tell him because he's not playing it anymore, is it? He's abandoned it and somebody's fucking adopted a bunch of dickheads. No, don't. Are you streaming now?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a fucking arsehole, man. I wish I wish you would warn me that we're fucking streaming.
I said check my YouTube.
Hang on, did I turn my stuff off, didn't I?
Oh no, you went into YouTube and didn't notice.
Can you hear my fucking voice? You can't, can you?
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
No, what did you say? Hang on, I can't hear.
I've turned off my... I've turned off my thingy. Yeah, you can't hear me. You can't hear me in your broadcast. It's all turned off.
I can change class though, because I'm clever like that. There we go.
So I can say what I want. They can't fucking hear me.
Oh, I can hear.
You can, but the stream can't. My voice is not in the video.
No. You better watch it just to make
Stand
sure.
your ground.
So yeah, it's his old division, but his old division has been taken over, has been adopted by fucking a load of people on Xbox.
Reloading.
And I was winning the fucking wars against him yesterday. And supposedly it's well supported is the fucking report I've had about him. But it's funny how I beat him in 2 fucking wars yesterday. Oh god.
Yeah, you're a crack destroyer, a commander, and an ace pilot. So what do they expect?
I'm a fucking idiot that spends way too much time on this fucking game stressing and fucking busting myself out on it. With no help from anybody that I fucking know, even fucking dickheads in my division. In my, is it called a division? What? Oh, fucking squadron, whatever it's fucking called, man. There's that many different names for the same thing. Oh god.
Shit, shit, shit.
I think I changed my skills. I did. I changed my skills. I'm an idiot.
Reloading. Shit, that stinks.
I'm ready. Who else wants to?
Nice work, people. Clean up there. That's right. This is our dock. Nothing's gonna take that away from us.
Take a look over here. Stand your ground. Look over here. There's a med kit here. My God, I'm good. Give me a second.
Right, you donkey.
Yeah.
Go and fight the election for me at least. No, you fight one of the wars and I'll fight one war and one election.
Oh. You're gonna fight 2 wars and 2 elections.
No, 2 wars and 1 election. Against fucking Sneaky Scally's old fucking squadron.
Who's next?
Oh god, what am I doing now? Sneezing like a fucking something's got on my nose.
Oh, that's alright, because we got a medic. Yeah. I'll change class anyway.
Look at this!
Got something here.
Medkit right here.
Oh god.
If I were to write the song Roar today, it would go a little something like this. I used to party all night and sleep in late. I know my life was really pretty great. I could do anything. It was amazing. And I had a beautiful baby girl. Daisy is the
Katy
greatest
Perry
in the
looks
world.
ugly as fuck
I'd
these
like to
days and
want
she's
to
put a
see
ton of weight on man.
not a single week. I put her down, but she gets up. Still hungry, can't get enough. I hear her voice, I hear her sound. Like thunder gonna shake the ground. I put her down, she gets up. Wants more movie, can't get enough. I hear her voice, I hear that sound. She's got the cry of the lion. Write the song or new suit, same chair, new dress, blonde hair. We've seen each other through some phases. Past lives, days, met ball, saw you. Good to have a friend in scary places.
Jimmy alright.
They came for a show, well,
Jimmy alright.
Jimmy
alright.
It's
Another late night. Another late night talking. New York's watching. Enough of me and you. It's one of my favourite little clips on YouTube at the moment, man. I think that's a really sexy little song. I bet it's better than anything on a fucking album.
Wait, go again, I wasn't listening. Wait, my streamers can't hear it, you're not allowed to do that.
They can't, I'm muted, remember?
Exactly.
You ready?
Okay.
Same chair, new dress, blonde hair. We've seen each other through some phases. Past lives, dating, met ball, saw you. Good to have a friend in scary places. Jimmy, alright. They came for a show, well, Jimmy, alright. Jimmy, alright. It's another late night. It's another late night talking. New York's watching. You drop it, skip it, pop it, CXO is over me.
Not bad, Jimmy.
Just made up on the spot as well, you know.
Yep.
On the Jimmy Fallon show.
Uh-huh.
And I bet it's any better than anything on a fucking album. Just a sexy little ditty, man. I like it. Oh god. Right, well, am I ready now for another fucking grind till midnight?
No.
I'm gonna have to be to win these wars.
Yep.
As you about know. I've been propping up Mutt's system this morning. I'm getting ready to expand out much, you know.
Yep.
It's got to be a planned expansion. I've got to make the holes, and I was going to bash EG Union, but when I got there, this fucking CQC are fucking live and spreading like a cancer, and they're the fucking clear and present danger. Because they're an actual man thing expanding all about the place, you know. Fucking EG Union's dead, so I'm going to have to switch all my attention onto fucking CQC. Block them and fucking kick them out of systems. They've surrounded me like a fucking swarm of bees, man. They're like a plague, honestly. Gotta get them out of my little bubble of space. I've got a gold smeg. Oh, they'll be invading Mutts next. It's fucking... They're everywhere else. Surrounded by the cunts. And we can only surround Mutts on 3 sides because I've got the baby bubble let me fucking on one side. Oh, very worrying.
Take a look at this.
There's a med kit here. Shit, that stinks.
Everybody, light 'em up.
Auto turret ready for action.
We had one of your division in with us last night.
Enemy grenade.
For most of the night. Not division, fucking squadron.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Pretty cool.
Bring in my A game.
is good to go. Give me a second. Next one is on me.
Stop bleeding.
Now that's how we do things around here.
Here comes the stim.
It's not much, but it's what we got.
Mortar is up.
Let's see them get past this.
Mortar is good to go. Somebody
How sex ended the Vikings. Here we go.
He's sleeping next to me, yeah.
There's an investment opportunity for you, Snake, by the way. Yeah.
Is it you?
Grew 49% last year.
What?
Grown 49%. They did the last investment opportunity in 2023. And since then it's grown 49% return on investment.
What else?
Which is huge. Mouse.
Mel?
Yeah.
What does that mean? In cat language.
It's the name of a
knocking them down.
MOUS.
It's a YouTuber? What is it?
No, it's a phone case and luggage company.
This was an era when Viking longships, their prows carved into fearsome dragons, would emerge from the mist, unleashing ruthless warriors upon entire cities. Nowhere was truly safe from Viking raids. Yet, despite their dominance, this warrior culture eventually vanished. So, what became of the Vikings? How did their reign come to an end? Well, let's dig in. Before we unravel the fate of the Vikings, it is important to recognize that much of what we know about them comes from the very people who suffered under their raids. As a result, many historical accounts are steeped in bias. To build a fuller picture of Viking life and what ultimately led to their decline, we'll examine records not just from their victims, but also from the Vikings themselves, alongside archaeological findings. By drawing on multiple perspectives, we can piece together the real story behind what led to the fall and eventual disappearance of the Viking world. From the outset, this analysis faces a key issue. Who exactly were the Vikings? The term refers to a specific group from Scandinavia, modern Sweden, Denmark, Finland, and Norway, but not everyone from these lands was a Viking. The word's origin remains unclear, though it may come from the Old Norse Vikinger, meaning pirate or raider. However, Viking as a term only emerged between the 12th and 14th centuries. Vikings thrived between 790 CE and 1100 CE, but they weren't just random Scandinavian settlers. Only those who left their homelands to raid and pillage distant communities from the British Isles to Constantinople were considered Vikings. Most Scandinavians were farmers, carpenters, and traders, but not warriors. Archaeological evidence suggests a thriving Scandinavian culture as early as 4000 to 2300 BCE, with depictions of ships, burial sites, and mill tools. However, it was the development of advanced ships, like the Edam boat, that made the Viking Age possible. Around 790 CE, Scandinavian warriors, later known as Vikings, began launching raids, the first recorded one targeting Wessex. These Norsemen had no interest in diplomacy. On June 8, 793, they stormed St. Cuthbert's Monastery and lived
this farm in Northumbria, England. At the time, churches were generally spared from violence as Christian armies believed attacking holy sites would doom their souls to hell. But the Vikings had no such concerns. They slaughtered or enslaved everyone inside, sending shockwaves through Europe. Survivors recorded the event in the Doomsday Stone, making it one of the earliest documented Viking raids. Initially, the Vikings had no intention of conquering land. They struck fast, looted what they could, and returned home. But as the years passed, their ambitions expanded. They repeatedly attacked the British Isles before turning to mainland Europe. But over time, Christianity spread into Scandinavia, playing a crucial role in the Vikings' decline. But in the next few decades, the Vikings would shift their attention from the British Isles and move towards mainland Europe.
Keyword.
But in the next few decades, the Vikings would shift their attention from the British Isles and move towards mainland Europe. Frankia, modern-day France and Germany, was in turmoil, making it an easy target for Viking raids. In an attempt to curb the relentless attacks, Charlemagne paid hefty ransoms for prisoners and entire towns. But realizing that this strategy was unsustainable, he launched a military campaign to spread Christianity among the Scandinavians, hoping it would reduce the Viking threat. His forces destroyed sacred Norse sites and sought to subdue the so-called heathens plaguing his lands. Instead of deterring the Vikings, this aggressive approach only fueled their rage, escalating the scale and brutality of their raids. Whether these intensified attacks were acts of vengeance or simply an opportunistic response to Frankia's distracted military remains uncertain. Charlemagne's efforts to convert Scandinavians largely failed, with very few embracing Christianity at the time. But this marked the first significant introduction of the religion to the region. Though conversions were minimal, the seeds were planted for a future ideological shift once power became more centralized in Scandinavia. By 836, the Vikings had launched an unprecedented raid across the North Sea, bypassing England to strike deep into Ireland. Their attack on Clonmore marked their first large-scale expedition, aimed at capturing people solely for the slave trade. A vast number of Irish captives were transported to Viking trading hubs, where they were sold throughout Scandinavia. In 841, the Vikings established Dublin, one of their earliest permanent settlements outside their homeland. While Ireland enjoyed these raids, a legendary Viking chieftain, Ragnar Lothbrok, turned his attention to Paris. Leading an armada of 120 ships filled with thousands of warriors, Ragnar sailed up the Seine in 845. Frankish King Charles the Bald hastily assembled an army to defend the city, but his forces suffered heavy losses. By Easter, the Vikings had breached Paris, taking anything they desired. With no resistance left, Charles was forced to pay 7,000 French livres, over 2,500 kilograms of gold and silver, to ransom the city. By 850, Viking raids intensified across Europe. They remained in England through the winter for the first time, establishing new settlements in Ireland and extended their reach into what is now Germany. By 844, Viking forces had even raided Seville, then under Arab control, before pushing into the Mediterranean. But in 859, an Arab fleet decimated their ships, permanently forcing them from the region. Meanwhile, other Viking groups moved east, with Rurik, the founder of Viking Rus, and his raiders plundering towns in what is now Ukraine as early as 859. In 860, Rurik and his Rus set their sights on Constantinople. On June 18th, 200 ships stormed the Bosporus, burning villages and looting everything. Patriarch Photius called their attack a thunderbolt from heaven. The timing was bad for the Byzantines. Their army was off fighting elsewhere. The Vikings besieged the city for 2 months before realizing the walls were impenetrable. They left rich but empty-handed when it came to conquest. More and more cities were building fortifications, making Viking raids harder and less profitable. In 865, Ivar the Boneless and Halfdan led the great heathen army into England. They seized York, avenged their father Ragnar Lothbrok, and installed a puppet king. But by 871, King Alfred the Great drove them into Danelaw, where many Vikings settled down as farmers. This pattern repeated. Vikings stopped raiding, started families, and blended into local cultures. In 911, Frankish King Charles II gave Viking chief Rollo of Normandy in exchange for keeping the other raiders away. By 950, the Viking way of life was losing steam. Major trading hubs like Berka and Sweden were fading, not because Scandinavia was collapsing, but because it was evolving. Power was centralizing, especially in the south, and Christianity was creeping in, slowly dismantling the old pagan world. Days of raiding and plundering were numbered. Within a century, the Vikings would be history. September 20th. Verdrada, confident and relentless, pushed further south,
Machine gun is
taking
in
York by
place.
September 24th. Thing was, though, that was a mistake. His men were exhausted. Meanwhile, Harold Godwinson and his elite troops had marched north at breakneck speed. On September 25th, English forces caught the Vikings off guard at Stamford Bridge. The battle was brutal. Fresh English troops cut down the weary Norsemen, and by the end of the day, both Hardrada and Tostig were dead. The chronicler described the aftermath. The river was so full of bodies that the waters ran red with Viking blood, and just like that, the Viking Age was over. Being said, smaller Viking raids still happen here and there. But what about the Scandinavians who refused to hang up their swords? Did they just vanish, or are their descendants still out there, blending into the modern world? We've covered the raiders who left Scandinavia along with the farmers, bakers, and weavers who sailed off to Britain, Iceland, Greenland, and the Mediterranean to plunder gold, livestock, and people. We've also looked at outside influences like Christianity and internal changes like the shift from egalitarian society to centralized power. Now, let's examine how these forces led to the extinction of Viking culture itself. Scandinavia was changing. In the old days, Vikings could raid at will and keep most of what they stole. Now, with kings consolidating power, they owed more and more tribute. As the population grew, many found themselves stuck farming or paying taxes instead of setting off on adventures. Even worse, leaving home for too long meant risking everything. If you went raiding, there was no guarantee your land would still be yours when you got back. Raids became more organized, less like a group of wild friends on a road trip, and more like state-sanctioned military operations. Larger kingdoms came political alliances, and raiding the wrong town, especially one belonging to an ally, could mean disaster. Fortifications improved, making looting harder, and long-distance raids weren't always worth the effort. As society shifted, Viking life became unsustainable. The number of raiders dwindled, and without raids, there were no more Vikings, just Scandinavians. All right, everyone, settle down. Today, we're going after this very dangerous and probably armed individual. Sonic! The number of raiders dwindled, and without raids, there were no
Water
more
is up.
Vikings, just Scandinavians. Second major reason for the extinction of the Vikings? Fornication. Or more specifically, marriage, children, and family ties. These Vikings settled in places like
Set the
Ireland and
stationary
England.
gun
Their
ready.
identity as Persian raiders faded. Over time, they stopped seeing themselves as Vikings at all, either embracing their new homeland or blending so fully into local cultures that the Viking way of life disappeared. Unlike empires that expanded to spread their ideology, the Vikings had no interest in converting people to their way of life. They raided, they took their loot home, and that was that. Permanent settlements weren't meant to establish Viking dominance. They were practical. Trade hubs were safe havens from constant conflict. But once they put down roots, they intermarried, adopted local customs, and eventually, Viking culture outside Scandinavia ceased to exist. Then came Christianity, the final nail in the coffin. Norse mythology had held out longer than most pagan religions, but Christianity was sweeping through Europe. Missionaries flooded Scandinavia, determined to save Viking souls, but early attempts had little success. Why? Because Christianity's whole love thy neighbor philosophy didn't mesh well with raiding monasteries, enslaving Christians, and treating violence as an economic strategy. But Christianity wasn't just knocking at the gates, it was seeping in from within. As power in Scandinavia consolidated, kings saw Christianity as the future. They wanted to be taken seriously in European politics. Converting was the price of admission. And once rulers converted, their subjects had little choice but to follow. Slowly, Norse gods faded into legend, and the beliefs that fueled Viking expansion disappeared. Vikings encountered Christians constantly, sometimes as victims, sometimes as trading partners, sometimes as formidable enemies. They saw firsthand how Christian rulers were organizing against them, building stronger defenses, and amassing wealth in ways that didn't require burning down the village. And when Vikings needed to sell their plunder, Christians were there, ready to buy. By the end of the Viking Age, Christianity was everywhere. Kings were Christian, their people were Christian, and the old gods were fading like a candle burning down to its last flicker. The Viking lifestyle simply couldn't survive in a world that no longer had a place for it. The Scandinavian identity lived on. Architecture, shipbuilding, language, and military strategy spread across Europe. Vikings vanished, but their influence never did. Thanks for watching Nutty Productions.
Bringing my A-game.
was close.
Take them out! Look, a med kit! Welcome back. I'm reloading, cover me.
My God, I'm good.
Vector out. Who's next?
Reloading.
Reloading, cover me.
Gotta get you patched up.
I'm ready. Who else wants help?
Give me a sec. Knocking them down. I've put a fence up over here. Reloading.
Mowing them down!
Somebody shoot them.
Nice work, people. You cleaned up out there. That's right. This is our dock. Nothing's gonna take that away from us. Plan change. Bullets, cover med kits, your turrets. Let's give them whatever you need to do the job. We are not done here.
Stand your ground.
Look at this! Powered out.
At least it will buy us some time.
When I'm falling asleep and it's wave 26, what do I do?
Go to sleep, and what else can you do? Walk in bed.
Sleep in my chair. Power nap. Oh, crap, the wave started. You think
Stand
what?
Fire in the hole! Reloading!
Oh.
Shit!
our channel and tap the bell below so you never miss another legendary story.
Anaka. Gone.
To castles in Transylvania, to the dirt floors of early human shelters, before locks,
God,
before
I'm
hidden
good.
doors, there were thresholds, spaces where
And doors.
here ended and out there began, and we feared them. Romans honored the lairs, protective spirits of the home, and prayed to Janus, two-faced god of doorways and transitions. Domain wasn't just symbolic. Its blessings kept the chaos out. In Japan, the Ofuda, paper talismans, still guard entrances with divine authority. In Mesopotamia, people buried protective charms under their thresholds. It wasn't just superstition, it was spiritual architecture. Belief in the evil not enter unless invited. Threshold isn't just the entrance to your home, it's a boundary between worlds. But what makes the vampire different is not that it breaks these rules. It's them. It respects them. And that is precisely what makes it horrifying. Because if you must invite it in, then your destruction is your decision. The vampire is more than a predator. It's a parasite that forces you. Unlike werewolves who burst in snarling, or ghosts who seep through cracks in the walls, the vampire asks. It waits. It depends on your voice,